Now, I'm not going to keep you much longer, but that was exceptional. Thank you so much to all of our speakers and everybody who's been here today to make our 6th Breakfast of Corporate Champions a tremendous success, and your dedication to driving a decade of change. I can't believe the years have gone that fast, but they have. And I want to just take a moment, because when I reflect back to 2011 and at the New York Stock Exchange with about 300 people, there were 4 major people that worked with me on this, and we did it on a shoestring, but it came off. It was really great. That's Rita Crotty, who was the executive director at the time, and her staff, and my chief of staff, Camille Strano, who has been with me for now 15 years. I don't know how she does it. And of course, Carolyn Carter, who is the most talented, brilliant orchestrator of any event, and has been with me as a partner this whole time. So congratulations to all of you. And I also want to say to all, none of us do this alone, right? And to all Women Forum members, all past and current the current president, Joan Hefferoffen, and all members of the board of the Women's Forum, you've been with me all the way, so thank you for all that you've done to put this program on, to reach out to CEOs, board directors, to have just terrific speakers and messages. And so, you know, there is no free lunch, so there's no free breakfast, excuse me. And I have a few things that I wanted to say about this. While progress has been made, we have to remember that the US ranks number 14 in the world. Countries like France are at 43%, followed by New Zealand and Australia, or Norway, sorry. And Italy is at number 7. We're at number 14. We're the United States of America. We should be number 1. So this morning, there's a call to action for all of us, which we can take right away. And number 1 is for you to sponsor at least one woman and put her into the Women's Forum database, which we will then export to Equilar. And women in this database are being tapped by CEOs and board chairs and non-gov committee chairs. So please do that. And if you want a woman from that database, call us and we'll make sure that happens. And as vacancies occur, fill every other opening with a woman. And if you do that, by 2025, we will get to parity. And before I go to the next point, I do want to say, with regard to the database, Women's Forum members, the CEO, will be reaching out to everybody here to ask you who you want to sponsor for a board. And then if you want a board member, we'll also give you that. And then finally, if you would make gender parity a personal objective, something that you are going to do, your legacy, which so many of our CEOs have said here today. And Dan, we will be patient. We will educate. But this has been a story that's been going on too long. And as Ken has said, it truly is up to the CEO to make it happen. So we're asking you all to do that. And I would just want to close with one final tribute. And that is, there is a CEO, former CEO, and highly experienced board chair and director who has made this initiative her personal objective and part of her legacy to get more women on boards. Maggie Wilderotter, would you join me on stage? Six breakfasts. Anyway, Maggie, you began this journey with me in 2015. You have been a true champion for women. You've put about 70 women on boards yourself?
Just this year.
Just this year. And you've dedicated your time and your efforts to really making the Breakfast of Corporate Champions a success. You've gathered so many great speakers. You've got Pat Russo here twice, right? Dan Springer came here because he was a guest. Ken Frazier's been here.
He needed some advice on patience, too. So.
So for driving change and your dedication to all of us and to the effort, thank you so much, Maggie. This is for you.
Well, that's so nice. Thank you. So I'll do a quick question. So this is unexpected. But this tribute really goes to everybody in this room and many of the CEOs who aren't here with us today and board members who do this every single day to make things fair, to get to parity, and to really bring different voices to our companies so we can make better decisions. And it is a personal mission of mine. I grew up, I'm a family of 4 daughters. My father was an executive. We were the only material he had to work with, so it worked out well. But I also live by the motto that as I push myself forward, which I have in my career, I'm always yanking another woman right behind me. So thank you again for your dedication to this great effort, and to Janice for her tenacity and grit. She always catches me at a weak moment to have me do it again. So
Maggie, to that point, you did say when you were having wine last night that you would do 2023, and that she definitely wants to be here in 2025 when we've reached parity for all companies, right? Gender parity.
yeah, from your lips to God's ears.
Right.
Janice.
And as Carla Harris said, we're going to have this room be triple the size. We're going to be honoring so many companies. So we're going to see all of you, your fearless leaders, all of you, everybody here. We're going to get to gender parity by 2025. We'll see you in 2023.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.